Hey everybody, welcome back to another round of Canje Plays, and today we are back with more Street Fighter The Miniatures game by Jasco Games, created by Angry Joe, a content creator, and his group. We're going to be playing the solo mode and continuing our story after Evil Ryu put Chun-Li in the hospital. That's right, with that wonderful win at the end with a massive Hadouken to finish her off. This time we're going to just continue our story, and we're going to be taking on E Honda, so... he woke up, saw his friend hurt, took her to the hospital, and then just kind of worried and scared for his own power, Ryu decided to leave. But he ran into E Honda, who is also a friend of Chun-Li's, and kind of got pretty angry that Ryu put his friend in the hospital and has challenged him to a fight. So this time, instead of Evil Ryu, we're going to be playing Ryu against E Honda, so we'll get a good breakup of things. I also got a message saying that someone wanted to see Fei Long. We will work Fei Long into the story just for you, so it will be happening, but we're going to continue going with this. Before I begin, I just want to say thank you to my patrons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither, just coming in to hang out and just watch some of the videos and enjoy it, hey, you are always welcome at the table. So we've got Ryu's deck here. We'll take a look at him, and then we have E Honda broken down into the solo mode. And just to remind you, and I'll show you this, I didn't show you in the close-up cam, but I'll show you the cards, all the card types that need to go into the defense deck, and then the rest just gets shuffled into their regular deck. So, yeah, let's go ahead and just take a look at the different characters that we're going to be dealing with. So Ryu, of course, comes down. He's no longer Evil Ryu. The Dark Hado subsided, but not before he took down his friend. We'll have a move of 3, a health of 25, and the Metsu Hadouken, which is his Ultra, range 1 to 8. He will roll 5 dice. This attack deals 1 additional damage for each space between Ryu and the defender. So basically, he's going to build up this massive, giant Hadouken, and it'll just keep dealing damage the further I am away when we do the Ultra. So I need 8 meter to be able to do this, to set this character up for what we want to play. E Honda is going to be the next character. Now will just have a move of 2, but his health would be 26, and he has the Ultra Killer Head Ram, which is his Ultra. He will charge 5, roll 6 dice. You may play 100 Hand Slap as a free action after resolving this attack. Resolve the 100 Hand Slap attack separately. So basically, Ultra headbutt into 100 Hand Slap and just get that slap in the face as he's going through as it builds out. And it's built for that, as you can see. His mini here, fully painted, that just kind of has those 100 Hand Slaps that are there to whack you in the face. One of the things now when we're talking about the defensive deck, so we can go in that a little bit more, you'll look for every character has bait cards, and they're bait cards because they're labeled with the bait here, and they're events. What you want to do is if you're playing solo, for the AI, take all the bait cards out, and then you want to go ahead and also look for all the cards with this defense symbol on it into defense. And these are events as well. Take all of those out, which will be about 10 cards. And when you take all those 10s out, you shuffle them up into the defense deck, and then the rest you shuffle. The defense deck is your timer, as well as it's a 1 in whatever chance for you to draw a bait card, potentially whenever you're defending whenever you roll a meter against an attack, right? So if this comes out, it's a bait, you gain some meter, gaining some power, and that's the chance of it going. Otherwise, it does this, and they defend with a boost. So you'll see that happen. I explained it very briefly in the previous one, but at least now you can actually see the cards with bait and the cards with the defense that'll make up the defense deck. We are ready to play. So Ryu's health is set to 25. We have E Honda set to 26. We have the new location set up with the cart. Oh yes, that's a cart that you can break people through. Chicken coop boxes, tables, everything just crazy out in the streets as E Honda is pissed to go. So we need to find out who's going to go first, and what we do is we're going to roll dice to just kind of see. This is E Honda's dice, so how many fists determines who's going to go first. He rolled 2. I also am going to roll my 3 dice to just kind of see who's going to go first. And okay, E Honda's going first because I did terrible. And what then I'm going to do is just kind of do a quick shuffle, which I already did. Draw up the 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we can mulligan these, so let's take a look at Ryu's cards to see if we want to mulligan them or not. So Ryu's cards, we've got the Hurricane Kick, so charge 2, attack with 2 dice. It can be the end of a combo because you see that green symbol right there. And this dice gains +1 attack die for each space a defender was moved with this charge. So I could probably build that onto something. We also have a couple of events. We've got Perfect Recall. So event is a free action. Return 2 attack cards from your discard pile to your hand, then discard this card. But it's considered a free action if we use it. We've got Wandering Warrior, which is another event. We've got Bait, which I actually like that. I want to hold on to that. And then we've got Focus. Now I am going to mulligan some cards off of this deck because we don't need Focus. We're going to keep Bait. Wandering Warrior we can mulligan. Perfect. This event for this defense, it's a free action to get some cards back. I'm actually going to hold on to that one, and I'm also going to hold on to Hurricane Kick. So we're going to be mulligan. We're going to mulligan these 2 cards and just get the 2 top cards from our deck to see what they are. Now we've got Leg Blade, which is the start of a combo because the blue is on that side. And we've got Shoryuken, which is the end of a combo, which usually it is, but it goes against that. So we don't have a full combo set coming up, but we have cards that could build into it, and this will be our starting hand. All right, with everything started, we're ready to kick this off. E Honda's mad. He's come to Ryu for some blood. So he is going to play the top card of his deck, just to start off since he's going first. I'm going to play Bait on that because I want to gain meter to kick you in the face. So I'm going to play my Bait event card. So let's see what card he has. So we're going to just take this, flip it over, and it's a special. This is Bait. So let's see. As a Bait card, I believe this... Oh no, this is, I played this wrong. Oopsies. We want to take this back. I'm not going to block his special. Instead, I'm just going to block. Bait is an action that lets me gain meter, not a defensive one. So I'm just going to block. He's coming for this for range 2, so he just needs to be range 2 for me. So he moves 2, 1, 2, which will put him range 2 for me. He'll then attack with 3 dice. I played that completely wrong, which scared me. Because I was like, why didn't Bait do that? No, Bait's on the attack. So he'll do 3 dice, and I'll roll 2 for the block. So sorry about that. I caught it. He's going to hit me for 1, 2, and he's going to gain a meter. So he'll go to 2. But he's hitting me for 2. I defend with 2. So I'm just going to roll that, and I block 1, 2. Haha. So I block his 2 punches, and says if this attack deals damage, move E Honda up to 1 space. But he's still going to hit me at range 2. He's going to knock me back 1 here. And that is his first action. So he does that. Then his next action is going to be this. And I believe I'm going to block. I'm going to block whatever this is. Let's see what it is. It's a projectile, and he's in the right place for it. Oh, dear. Okay, so he's going to roll 3 more dice. And it's not a combo. Oh, wait. I messed up. Roll it back. Let's go to the close cam to see what I messed up. All right. This is the first card that he played. It had an action potential symbol. So that should have come into play at the end. So his first turn isn't over. When I drew the top card, it matched. It matched his combo. So look at that, see? So yellow and yellow. So this is still his first attack, and he's going to do this projectile. So he came, stomp, knocked me back, and then he's going to do the sumo slam on me as a projectile of himself, which is pretty rough. But there is no combo here, so this is the end of his combo move on me. This is still 1 action, and I still get to block, but this actually combos well for him. Okay, so he's going to roll 3 dice against me, and it's a combo attack, actually, so it's going to be 4 dice. And he'll do Mix Up 1, and what Mix Up does is says after I roll dice, he can force me to re-roll X dice of his choice. So basically, if I block any, I have to re-roll those dice. That's kind of how it works. So he's coming up on me. He's gaining... Ooh, that was a meter. That was a meter, so he's going to go to meter 3. Then he's punching 1, 2, 3. I am only blocking for 2, so if I make any blocks, 1 block, he's going to make me re-roll this die, which is still 1 block. So I'll take 2 damage, going to 23, and that is what happens. Oofta, oofta, oofta. So he made me re-roll those dice. He smacked into me for his first action because he is not thrilled with me. And then his next action, he's going to do this. which I am. What do I want to do? I don't have any combos going, and I tell you what. We'll do. Sharuken is pretty decent that I can boost with an event card for 1 die, so I'm gonna block it again. I am gonna block this one also. We're just going low block. What do we got? We've got, he would have to be at range 1, and he's not to do this effect, so it would not work. Instead, what he would do is he would move and discard. So that's his 2 actions. My turn, when it is both players' first turn, we don't draw 2 cards, so I just get what I get. I think, do I have a thing that has knockback? I do. I have the leg blade, so I'm gonna move 1, 2, and then I'm trying to warn you to back away from me, dude. So I'm gonna do this, the leg blade kick, which comes through, which is a strike. Let's see what he's going to do. He's going to try to counter, because that's a punch on there. So if this is a strike, it cancels my attack. It's a projectile, so he does not get to block. So, cool. So this is happening. I get to roll 3 dice. I get to charge 2. 1, 2, he slams into the table, which I believe charges don't break table, but throws do. So, but he would still take a damage from bumping into the table. So he would go to 25. And then this lets me, after this attack resolves, move Ryu up to 2 spaces. Oh boy. So I'm hitting you for 2 damage. 1, 2, you don't get to block that. And I get knockback 2, that knockback will break the table for me. So this table's destroyed, and you're pushed back 1. And then it says I can move him up to 2 spaces, which I plan to, coming in for the Shoryuken on his face right now. So what is he gonna do? He's going to try to counter. So I'm doing a special. What you got planned, buddy? It's a strike. Oh, this is not your day. This is not your day. You picked the wrong dude. It says your Metsu Hadouken attack may be used as a combo action if you deal damage with this attack. So if I had enough meter, I could do this and then my ult, basically. So, but we're gonna roll 3 dice. That's what we're gonna do. I'm going to discard an event card to make it 4 dice. So I'm gonna enjoy that. And I charge 1 with it. Ah, these 2 stupid attacks. So we'll do, let's see, that should be 20, yeah, that was 21, right? So it's 20, 19, 18. So he'll be at 18 health. So I knocked it down pretty decently. For my 2 actions, that ends my turn. The round marker gets ticked away by 1 from the defense, so that's something that he potentially lost. And then it is his turn, which he'll do this. I'm going to say I think that that is a special attack inbound. So let's see what happens. It is a projectile, so this is going to sting. Sumo headbutt. Sumo headbutt. It has to be at range 2 to 5, so he's going to do 1. How is he going to get? He can only move 2. He can only move 2, so he can't do this. Because his movement's only 2, so he'll do 1, 2, and that's all he's got. Or he could do 1, 2, and that's all he's got. He's not 2 away. So let me take a look and see what happens when this card can't resolve from distance. Okay, so it says that instead the attack would not go through. Instead, he would move. He would move to get within range of his next attack. So 1, 2, and then that's all he would do. He would miss his action. So on this turn, I will defend. So he's going to do another projectile, which he is 2 away this time. He's going to roll 2 dice, and let's see what he's going to do. It's not at the edge of range, so he's going to do 1, and I get to roll 2 dice to defend. I block that one, and that's it, but he's going to knock me back, boom, boom, into the wall. After the attack resolves, he'll fly over here to me, hitting me for 1, which puts me there, and that's his 2 actions. Okay, I draw 2 cards. I got a Master's Technique free action, and a Shoryuken. Let's play as a free action the Master's Teachings, where I get to draw 3 cards and discard 2. So, do I have... here we go. That's a combo, and we'll discard these 2. All right. So that is first in my chain. Then we're going to do a projectile. And that's our action that we're going to do. What are you going to do? You're going to defend. You're going to try to counter. So is it a projectile? Nope, it's a strike. Oh, this is going to hurt you, buddy. So I'm going to roll 2 dice, range 1 to 3. And I gain a meter. And it's a whiff, but it pushes you back 1. So that's awful. And then I'm going to follow that up with a Shoryuken. So charge 1. And what are you doing? Well, before you resolve the card, what are you doing? So it's a special. Oh, what are you going to do? I put this. Yeah, he's going to try to counterattack. It's a strike. So nope. Charge 1. 3 roll. And let's see how this goes. So that's 2 damage. You're just going to take the 2 going to 16 because you tried to block and it didn't work, and it'll knock you back 1 more. Then I will do my second action. I'll play the bait. Let's empty our hands out and see what we can get. So we'll do the bait card. What are you going to do? You're going to try to counter. So you flip. It's a strike. This is play this as a face-down attack. If the defender blocks, discard all of their black dice, gain 2 meter, and you may move 1 space. This movement may not cause a collision. If the counterattacker played an event card, discard this card and their card, then draw 1 card. So basically, I baited them out, and I got a card in my hand, which is a response to an attack. Yeah, this looks good. This looks good. Okay, that'll work good. But that's the end of my turn. We will discard round 2. And it's going to be E Honda's turn. So the first thing he's going to do is do this, and I'm going to play Anticipate Your Opponent. Response: play immediately before reacting to a face-down attack played against you. Look at the card, look at the attack, unless the defender shows you their hand, if they did. Choose 1 card and discard it, then continue resolving the attack as normal. So the attack is a strike. Look at the attack. Unless the defender shows you their hand. If they did, choose... Okay, so I get to look. I know it's a strike, and I get some defense against it. So you will do 3. You need to move closer to range 1. 3. I just block 1, so I'm taking 2, going to 20. And he hits me, and then he's going to knock me back 2. Boom, into the wall, taking me to 19. And that is his first. And he can chain, so let's see if he can chain it. So this will get shuffled back in his deck, and this will get discarded as his first. Second action, I'm going to block. What is he going to do? He's going to do a projectile. He's at the right range for it. So he's going to roll 3 dice. I'm going to defend with 2. Let's see how we do. He is hitting me for 3 consistently, and I block 2, taking 1. So, oofta. Okay. No combo to do. Mix up 1. Oh, mix up, which would have made me re-roll. And I still had the block. So boom, 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 boom. My turn. I draw 2 cards. Well, I mean, yeah. We're going to projectile your face. What are you going to do about it? You're going to react. He is pissed. No, he canceled it. Projectile. If within range 3 of the attacker, they take 2 unblockable damage. Boom, boom. Going down to 16. And you place your character in a space adjacent to them. Boom. He shut that down. My action was lost. And then we're going to do a strike for the second one. Just block. Nope. That's not what you want to do. You are mad. Is it a strike? Nope. It's an event. So, yep. That gets discarded. I am going to stun your face by charging 1 and then rolling. I'm hitting you for 2 that you can't block, so you're going to go down to 14 health. And I stun 1 you, and stun says if the attacker deals 1 or more damage, you must discard a random card from your hand. So, boom, discarded. There we go. All right. That ends the round. This is going to start moving quick. This is a heated battle. You're going first. I don't have any cards in my hand, so I have to defend. You are doing a projectile. You're going to back up. Sumo slamming me till Sunday, I swear. Okay, so you are going to roll 3 dice against me. Consistent 3. No blocks, taking me to 13. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. Then you have a mix-up 1. I didn't have any blocks, so there's nothing to reroll. After this attack resolves, place Ehon in a space adjacent to the defender if possible. For your first action, your second action, I'm going to block. It's a strike. Oh no, he's taking me through the chicken coop. Oh no. So he's going to roll 2. 2 damage. Oof. Block 2, thank goodness. But he's still going to pick me up and throw me 1, 2, right into this. So it breaks that. I take a damage going to 12. And there is a potential combo on there. So let's go ahead and see if he combos. No, he doesn't. So we'll just shuffle that back in the deck. And it's going to be my turn. Will you stop, like, messing me up? Okay, so we've got a Shoryuken and a Hadouken. So we need... Shoryuken has knockback, so we're going to do the Shoryuken first. Let's see what he's going to do. Block. Please block. Nope. He is pissed. Dang it, it's a special. Place your attacker in a space adjacent to the attacker. Deal 2 unblockable damage to them. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to 10 health. He's just undoing me left and right. I can't do this for my second action. Instead, what I'm going to do is I'm going to move 3. 1, 2, 3. And that's where I'll be. That's my last action, so that'll end the round. New round. This is getting tight. He will not block. He just on the offensive. Just on the offensive. Alright, I'm going to block. So it's a special. Throw 0, it says, after the second resolves. So he's not going to throw me anywhere. Oh, it means he's going to throw me to the ground. But I'm blocking. He would dash 1. And then 3 dice. Consistent 3? Consistent 3. Come on, block something. Okay, he doesn't have mix-up. So I'm going down to 9 health. Oh my gosh, this is getting worse. So I go down to 9 health. He'll throw me, just throw me down. And then after it resolves, he'll stay close. So that's his first action. His second action, I'll block. It's a strike. So he'll roll consistent 3. So he'll gain a meter going to 4. Uh-oh. I blocked for 2. I blocked. So he doesn't deal any damage, but he does do 1 into the wall, which will take me to 8 health. Oh no. Come on, Ryu. Rally, buddy. You're shaking because your friend's hurt. I know you are. Alright, so we've got a way to make... Okay, we got a way to make this work if you don't screw it up. What are you gonna do? I cannot roll a shield. It's a strike. Place this character and throw them 2 spaces. So 1, 2, not enough to do that. So he shuts down my first action. Cool. And then my second action, let's do the leg blade as a strike. He's not gonna block. He's not gonna block. All he's doing is countering left and right. All right, at least you're gonna take this. So move 1, 2. Then 3 dice for me for a strike. 1, 2, 3. That's how much you're gonna take. After this resolves, moves him 2 spaces. So knockback, boom, boom. Let's see. I'm gonna step back here, and you take 3 damage. So you're going down to 11 health, and then I'm gonna combo this into the lovely, lovely Hadouken, which I am at range. So I'm gonna roll 3 dice. You get to block for 2. So that's just 2 damage. You take 2 damage, so that takes you to 9 health. Woo! And that's all I got. That's all I got, folks. That is all I got. Erg. Let's go ahead and discard the round. His turn. I'm gonna block this. It's a special, so he has to be at range 2. He can be. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh no, look out there. So he's gonna attack me for 3 dice. Consistent 3? Consistent 3? 2 meter! Oh, he's at 6? And 1 punch. Uh-oh. I'm gonna defend for 2. I take 1 damage. He gets 2 more meter. He's doing his ultimate. Okay, and he'll knock me back 1. And it did deal a damage, which will put him next to me 1 space. And he can chain. He does not. Okay, shuffle that up. Then it is his second action. Block. projectile. He has to be at range 2. He can't be, so he's just going to move to just stay close. And that is going to be his turn. I draw 2 cards. Oh, he is getting ready to gear up. He is getting ready to gear up, up. Okay, so I think if I do, let's see, I can move, I could stun you, make it a combo to add some dice to it, which should work. So let me do, I need to be 2 spaces away, right? So I'll move here. And then I will do the Fierce Hadouken to start it. Please just say you're blocking. Consistency. So you're gonna take 3 dice. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4. Taking you to 5 health. Okay. Alright. Then I will chain that with this to swoop in. And we're doing a Solar Plexus Strike, 2 dice. It's a combo, so I get plus 2 dice, so a total of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my gosh, and he gets to defend. He blocks 1. He's down to 1 health. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Then that is my first action, and I stun him, discarding 1 card from his hand. So now it is my turn. Well, I have 1 more action, right? My action, I'm going to draw 2 cards. That's going to be my action. Okay. Okay. Discard. This is it. Boom. I'm going to say it's a projectile. What do we got? It's a strike. Dadgummit. Alright. So he will attack me for 2 dice, and I just have to take it. 3 damage. Yep, that's right. Going to 4. Yep. He will always hit heavy. And he'll throw me 2. 1, 2, crash into this. Taking 1 more damage, going to 3. And discard that. Then his next action, I'm going to block. And he's going to do an event. Play this card. If the defender blocks, the event deals 4 damage. Reduce hits as normal from otherwise cancel this event. 4 damage. If I don't block 2 of these, I'm dead. No! So that's 3 damage. He knocks me out. I lose. That was so close. He just kept countering and kept countering. Oh, so Ryu just got knocked out by his friend, by E Honda, who was mad for hurting Chun-Li, and then Honda's going to pick him up and take him wherever he needs to go. So we'll continue our story with how this is going to evolve next and see how things shape up. But Ryu got trounced. Ugh. He just kept... I could not roll a meter or a full shield to save my life. It was just fist. Oh, man. He actually went through... He had 1 card left in his deck. He went through his entire deck on me. So that's how this game goes. But I hope you enjoyed this playthrough. We'll be back with more of it. Otherwise, I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Bye-bye.